And welcome to In the 661, where we talk about issues that affect our community, but particularly the youth in our community. Today we are talking with Christian Bonilla and Griselda Aguilar with Mi Mentor. How are you both?
Doing well, how are you?
Doing well.
Very good. So I want to know first off about this program. So maybe Griselda, you can tell me first about it. What is Mi Mentor?
Yes, so Mi Mentor was founded in 2012 by a group of Latino physicians who wanted to they envisioned a world where students had mentors, and specifically addressing the need for Latino physicians and healthcare leaders for our community.
And when you look at the numbers of applicants and then matriculants, right, through medical school, Latinos have not been particularly well represented through the ages, right?
Right.
So what exactly does the mentorship look like then? You know, what does the physician basically do for the pre-med student or the soon-to-be medical student who's about to get into medical school?
I can give myself as an example. Coming from a farm working background, being first in my family to go to college, graduate from Fresno State, and now trying to pursue a career in medicine, it has been essential for me to have mentors along the way. Mm-hmm. So now navigating the path towards medical school, Mi Mentor has been there for me every step of the way, and it will continue to be there for me. And one of the programs, Medical School Ready series, is going to be vital for my success in entering medical school, and that's something that Mi Mentor is providing here for our students in the Central Valley.
And Christian, I understand you're also a soon-to-be medical school applicant. I mean, what is it like navigating the world of being not only a pre-med student, but then trying to figure out if you've hit all the requirements to actually apply to medical school? So you can't even walk in the door, so to speak, without having stats or biochemistry or one of these things. It can be daunting, right? If you miss one class, you can't apply.
Yeah, basically, it's so many check boxes you have to go and make sure that are checked. So it's definitely very beneficial to have somebody to guide you through it along the way. As Griselda mentioned, being first generation, you don't really have, not even to say physicians, just in general health, any sort of professional in your family, it's very difficult to even navigate the undergraduate system, let alone, okay, what do I need now to apply to a graduate level college institution program, anything.
And medicine is a whole new world, right, for in itself, just the language, the studying that takes place, and the way I've heard medical school is it's like drinking from a fire hose, right?
Exactly.
That's the way the doctors describe it, is they just shoot you with so much information your first year that you're just trying to keep up with it. So I imagine going through that process is probably important to still have that mentor connection so you can say, look, I'm drowning. How is it for you? And kind of get that reassurance, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's great you point that out there. So on Mi Mentor, we don't only have undergraduate students seeking mentorship as well. There's there's students who started as undergrads, now they're in medical school, and they still keep connected on the Mi Mentor site as well through there.
And we want to talk about the importance of this. You guys are both from the Fresno area, and I want to kind of get into the logistics of where you guys are located now, where you're headed. But Kaiser Permanente offered a $50,000 community grant to help bring the program kind of, I guess it would be up north from the Los Angeles group, and kind of meet in the middle between Fresno here and Bakersfield, right? And
yes.
So you guys are looking to expand the program, if you will.
Yes, so with this grant that Kaiser allowed us to receive, we are able to now outreach to physicians here in Bakersfield area, but also students who are interested in applying to medical school in 2019 to be able to enter in 2020. So we are making pretty much a call to action to our physicians. They are vital to the equation of student success. So we're inviting them all to come and attend a workshop that Kaiser is hosting on September 22nd that can train our mentors and keep them up to date with the application cycle for medical school, and with that be able to mentor our underrepresented in medicine first generation students from Bakersfield and the Central Valley.
I mean, because part of the challenge, right, I think Kaiser's realizing, and Adventist Health Bakersfield and all the other healthcare organizations, is that if you grow the folks in the place where you plant them, where they live, they'll continue to grow there, which is part of the challenge, is having Latinos, especially in the predominant number of Latinos in this community, have a physician that wants to stay here, practice here, and treat our population, right?
Yes.
And that's your intent, right, is you're going to grow where you're planted, so to speak.
Yes.
And come back and pay it back, right? How is that important to you, Christian?
Yeah, definitely. I think in terms of just getting yourself mentally prepared, it's very easy to lose motivation along the way, just because, again, there's so many boxes, there's so many things that tell you, okay, that make you lack the confidence that you need. Having a mentor for me is really like having a coach. They really kind of make sure that you know that you can still, it's going to be a difficult hill to climb, but you can do it.
It's okay. Organic chemistry is hard.
Yeah.
It's not an easy class. And interestingly enough, I want to talk a little about UCSF. They already have a partnership, right, in the Fresno area where they're doing some training of students in the Central Valley.
Yes, so UCSF Fresno has the San Joaquin Valley Prime Program, SJV, and that program was originally at UC Davis and now will be transferring over to UCSF. And students will be coming and doing 3rd and 4th year clinical rotations in Fresno.
And then eventually could be expanded to a full program.
Yeah, definitely. I believe that's what their main goal is in 2 to 3 years, to actually develop a whole complete satellite campus there at UCSF Fresno, do year 1 to year 4.
To have people actually come here, start learning to practice medicine, and actually stay here and practice
Yes.
medicine. So again, you said that the event's coming up on the September 2nd. You're not just looking for physicians, though. You're also trying to cultivate students in this area, in Bakersfield as well, right?
Yes, so any students in the Central Valley who plan to apply to medical school 2019 are encouraged to go on our website, www.mimentor.org, and our application for students is going to be coming out late October. Our mentors, however, will be able to be trained September 22nd in Kaiser here in Bakersfield.
Okay, so you're going to make that connection, if you will, the love connection, if you will, right, between the mentor and the mentee.
Yes.
Well, thank you guys both for coming on and talking about this.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And thank you for joining us on In the 661, where we talk about issues that are important to the youth in our community.